Yes, guys, welcome to another episode of We Are Just Joking. And I don't know why I put the specs down. They're supposed to be down here.
Why did you start on a serious note?
On a serious note. Now, we shall retake it while you are saying. Yes, guys, welcome to another episode of We Are Just Joking. My name is Dr Hilary Okello, and I'm here with two comedians, two friends, two hustlers, two guys who, in the word of Odoki, legends who are serving the nation, serving the country. Yes, I'm here with on my right, of course. The first time he's on the podcast, Conrad. Or is it just Conrad?
Just Conrad.
By the way, you're most welcome to the podcast.
Just welcome to the podcast. Yeah, we just waste time.
As far as I'm concerned,
yes.
I'm very happy to be here.
It's because we had lunch. You know, the guys have to first have lunch before we, so that you don't talk when you are annoyed. And of course, usual suspect, Jacques Rosomio. Jack, thank you for coming through. Yeah, we are here.
We are here.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Follow Comedy Culture in Nairobi. If you're in Nairobi, Kenya, for all comedy news and comedy shows, you can check them out. Amazing people there. Maina Munene, Marcus Douglas, a lot of comedians in Nairobi.
Just say and others.
No, people will get annoyed. George Waweru, Doug Mutai, very many comics who are really doing well. But of course, thank you for joining us today in this episode. A lot of things are happening, man. If it's your first time joining us, we don't talk sense here. We're just joking. So we talk about everything that's happening. But how have you guys been?
Yeah, me have been.
Welcome back from the show, by the way.
Yeah, it was a very good show.
Those of you who came for the show in Kampala, thank you so much for the support. I think we got about 500 people came for the show.
That was a good show.
In Kampala, as part of the tour in Kampala, we were at Motive, and it was very successful, very good. Jack had a fantastic show. Yeah, I think you'll be uploading the video soon.
Very soon I will be
for our people
with
to
the
watch.
same shirt.
If you see a show online on YouTube, it has a sweater here. Just know that's the show we are talking about. But I find it very challenging, especially as like performers. Your clothes expire quickly.
Yeah,
of course, because now if you use it once,
that is it.
But I'm here, reached the point. I don't care. Same, even tonight.
Yeah,
you may find
in a club. Because I've been having the challenge where you buy a new jacket or like a new shirt. Not like the jackets I like using for my shows. Very nice, very simple. But then because you've used it on a show and then you put out a lot of clips, so more than like 2 million people have seen you in this jacket. But this is a jacket you bought
expensive,
like 150k, like expensively, and you can't wear it once.
Yeah, that is what they call show business.
But then when they see you somewhere else wearing it, you're like, you man, you overlike this jacket, bro. I wore it once. What do you mean I overlike it?
Some guy told me, was like, bro, man, you first retire that shit.
It just sounds. We have seen it. I think that's why like most artists like collaborate with fashion houses, and they just give them what to wear for a given occasion.
But I think artists, for sure, they need one like that. Man, imagine every time you're doing a show, you have to buy a new jacket.
No, for us comedians, it's okay. No, for artists, it is worse. Musicians, it is worse. You have to buy a new watch, bling bling, new bling bling. Sometimes you have to put on a shiny clothes, like you know those clothes that looks like a Vera.
Yeah.
You know those shoes which are the sole is
the sole is for 3 shoes.
And you have to keep changing that every time you go for a show. Man, those guys are having a hard life.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So for a comedian you can pass.
For comedian, I think
those guys are not serious.
They're just joking.
I think for me my issue is I'm so used to owning something rather than hiring or renting. So the whole idea of going to a place to just hire a cloth, or they offer it to you and they say use it then bring it back. Do you know the stress of wearing a hired cloth?
It is a lot of stress,
bro. Every time you hold a drink, you hold it like this. You worry about it. You gotta where you have to jump. What if you tear? There's a comedian who perform like this. Two actors. I cannot do actors. What if you act and not my thing? Man, the stress that's there, man.
It's a lot of stress.
It's a lot of stress.
I think show business, people need to really respect it. Because apart from just writing the content and being good at what you do,
even the presentation.
You have to present yourself well to the public. And presenting yourself, that is money.
Yeah.
Money is being spent.
Yeah.
It's clothes are expensive.
Bro, and these fashion houses, they will give you very expensive stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, because they want to like sell themselves also. Because at the end of the show, you'll say, I was dressed by so and so. You know, so they'll give you something worth like 2.5 million. And you are and you're stressed. You're stressed. People be touching you like, it's okay. It's like
sometimes the money you paid for that gig cannot even
buy the clothes. Yeah. Man, it's tough. So guys, if you see us wearing the same clothes that shows,
they should forgive us.
Understand that we are like you. We are also hustling. Like Conrad, this jacket has served.
This one.
How many years? When did you buy this jacket?
It entered in 2 years.
It's like 2024.
But the beauty is, it is a little bit black and it is not
black and get lost.
Yeah.
There are colors that can't hide, bro.
Now this one here, if I tell
that can't hide.
In this podcast,
we shall know. There are colors that can hide.
About the thing, I didn't buy it. Someone gave it to me as a gift.
Oh, yeah.
And one time I did a show, and I posted the pic.
Yeah. Did the owner?
It's a chick.
It's a chick who gave it to you.
But that thing needs to rest.
It's the owner.
But I was like, it can't rest, man. I have to serve. I have to first like a good number of them.
Yeah.
Rest this one.
Yeah, this one has like with comics. This one has like how many shows left?
That one is still. It is still fresh.
It's still fresh. Did you have any clips on social media with this yet?
Not yet.
It has not even done it.
The pics are serving.
No, pics can move.
Yeah,
it is videos where we worry. Now this one has like 3 comedy
specials.
It has not
done a special.
It has to be special.
It is still serving.
It has to do a special. Then I'm like, you retire.
And there is this myth. You know this myth people normally have. I don't know whether you have heard about it. That if in case they arrest you for any crime, whether it is minor or major, and you go to the police, either it's a cell or prison, wherever you are, even though you've stayed there for like 1 hour, when you come out, you're supposed to pick all those clothes of yours and you burn it. It's a bad omen to take those clothes back to your home. You know, when
you just been arrested, it's not even about prison or what. Just like
as long as you enter
police,
a police cell, a cell, or a prison, that cloth that you have used, you're supposed to pick it.
That they arrested you with.
Yes, you're supposed to go and burn it before you enter your house. You know me, I've never been arrested.
I've never what happened.
But some of the clothes I've even taken them for comedy shows.
The omen is working. Why were you arrested? What was yours?
I have problems.
What happened? Because I know Andre has been arrested before. Andre is not around. What happened as his story?
I've been arrested twice.
Yeah. But your fault, because I just want to know whether we should be on your side in the story. Was it your fault?
Just now I was arrested. I think it was the problem of my landlord. The previous house, that was like 2019, no 2017, 18, 16 there.
When you're still teaching?
When I was still teaching, I was still hustling, my guy.
Yeah. No, you're also still hustling.
Yeah.
The hustle was what? There's a level.
That was level 1 hustle.
The hustle of 2016 was hard.
That's the hustle where this guy even sang. Hustle. That's how you know it was a bad hustle.
So, what happened was, I was paying, the house was 200,000. Okay. Now, the landlord, no, the house was 180 initially.
180, yeah.
So the landlord,
1 room self-contained.
1 room
self-contained.
It was safe. It was safe.
Just one.
The container was not.
The container was outside. You contain from outside. You put yourself in the house, but if you have to contain anything, you go outside to contain it. Okay.
You can't contain yourself. It was 180.
Yeah.
So the landlord sold that place to another person. And now me and the landlord were like friends.
You understood each other.
We're not friends.
Yeah, but like
financially, he can understand.
Okay, yeah.
So he used to give me, by the time he was selling that place, he was demanding me 2 months rent.
Yeah.
Which I can understand. It is his money.
Yeah.
And I'm not at fault.
So he was demanding you, that's what, 360?
Around 360.
Yeah.
So the new landlord who came
didn't want to know.
First of all, the moment he came, he increased it from 180 to 200,000.
Yeah.
And then he said, even the other previous time that I was paying 100 and what?
Yeah.
80.
It should be 200.
And then he told me the third month. So I was supposed to pay him 600,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that money is going to be a lot.
Yeah.
He told me if the money is a lot, I can just maybe leave the place.
Yeah.
But before leaving the place, I have to
clear the other balance.
I told him I cannot clear you, but I can leave the place.
You are like, I have one option for you. The only option I can work with is the living. Yeah.
So you see, the new landlord is supposed to have consulted the tenant
about the tenant. Understand your tenant.
They didn't talk, man.
I think they didn't talk.
Yeah. You should come and brief people that, okay, now this tenant has this problem.
Like now you see house number 1 is very good. He has paid already even the whole year. Yes, house number 2 is also managing. We demand him just 2 weeks. He will clear. Now the other guy
is our son.
Come through.
And the guy always have clothes outside. The guy with 2 jeans outside. We demand him 2 months. And I don't think he'll pay. So touch him nice.
So the guy, we did agree.
Yeah.
And I ended up leaving the place.
Yeah.
At night.
Now, without him knowing, is it
I first had to go and consult another friend of mine.
How to live?
The guy who has been also defaulting.
You guys had another
every tenant knows a friend who is a defaulter.
By the time that
first of all, he told me
tenants to another.
he had given up. He's tired.
So the guy told me, my friend of mine, you know OJ.
I know OJ.
No, OJ is a hustler.
OJ has hustled, bro. OJ has hustled. So OJ told me, was like, now the trick is when they are demanding you a lot of money is don't be available. Say, come back at night, deep at night, like at 1 a.m. Enter in your house slowly,
quietly.
Leave at 5 before they wake up. So he said like that, the landlord will never see you.
Yeah.
So it will give you a chance to hustle,
to buy time. Yeah.
Get that money, you pay him.
But then my problem is if you're leaving home at 5, where are you going? What are you doing between 5?
The problem
finding what to do.
If you and the landlord sleep on the same house, and he has open in the middle of the night. And he sends the key.
Now you see that.
Then also you find the landlord also comes home at night. Now one day you all meet at 1 a.m. You're like Jack, you're like landlord.
Now I don't know the trick you used to have. We used to have an LC near that place. LC1 near that place. So that LC1 was, I think, like his friend.
Yeah.
So and for him, he used to come there to that bar to drink, and he used to park his car around there. My brother, entering that place was very tough because you are supposed to go near his car, pass by the LC's place where he is to enter the other side.
Yeah.
The only option was for me to leave.
Yeah.
So after I left,
how did you leave? Did you just abruptly?
I left at night.
Yeah. No announcement, nothing.
My brother
left the key on the door.
How can you announce?
Yeah.
So he told me, because if I was supposed to announce, he was going to stop me from carrying things in the house. Yeah. So I just carried my things. I took to my friend. I was like, you know what? I'm not agreeing with this guy. Let me first give myself like at least 3-4 weeks. I sought myself. My brother.
And the good thing, I feel like a good thing, you were still at the hustling point where you didn't have heavy things.
No.
There was no fridge to carry.
Boda was enough.
Everything would fit on a bike.
Properly.
Your mattress was on the floor, I believe. Those are simple things.
It was very easy.
Yeah.
And there's, you know how you used to roll mattress in high school?
Yes.
First spring like this, then you do. Then you do like this.
Then you
just carry it at the back.
Backpack.
Yeah. So he didn't understand, and then after that he was like, we need to sit and agree on how we are going to pay. Yeah. I didn't know he went to the police already.
Yeah. And opened the case.
Yeah, he opened the. He didn't even open the case. Because now this is what I now learned later. Now he went to the police guys. He went to the CID. There was a lady. I think she was like she was like Anna Choli.
Yeah.
And she was a CID police officer.
Criminal investigative department.
Exactly.
But you find now these are the cases that police is investigating in Uganda.
Now the lady called me, was like, we need you at the police station. We're not going to arrest you. We just want you to come
and explain.
And we agree on how we can pay this guy's money. I was like, the truth is, I don't have
the money.
Money.
Yes.
But I don't also fear the what? the police.
Yes, I don't fear coming. Yes.
Yeah, because I don't feel I was in wrong or something.
Yeah,
I just didn't have money. Not having money is not.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime.
Yeah.
So I went there. The moment I reached,
Immediately
I reached like this. I sat there. Office was like, so please remove your belt.
Like we came to talk.
Yeah, immediately.
I don't need a belt in this meeting. I don't need a belt.
I remove your belt, remove your shoes, and put them there.
Yeah.
Get your phone, make calls, and let your family members or your friends
know that you are here.
Not even know that you are here. Send money now. That's 600,000 to sort this guy.
Yeah, but that is wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Did you find the 600?
Bro,
There's someone who said that to know where you fall in this economy is when they give you the chance to make 3 phone calls to raise 1 million. Then if you can't raise 1 million in 1 phone call, you are in the wrong economy. You're not doing well. You're not in middle income. You're in low income.
Still imagine they give Jack a chance to call.
But even right now, Jack, if they arrested you, who are you calling?
You are my first call.
I told him to call in 2016 and he called his
with the defaulter.
He also comes and he goes, thank you for coming.
They're calling OJ. And also OJ said I was about to call you.
That's actually what happened to the first guy I called. Because the first guy I called was because they told me to make calls. So I called one of my boys. He's a lawyer. You know these people that you know that they're lawyers. They dress well. You know that they have money.
Guys, stop misleading us. When now we need help, we shall call you when you've been lying to us. This guy who post like nice photos in suits and what?
Every morning.
Yes,
he has a briefcase. He has a tie. He's moving.
He has no case.
It's just a case study. He has no case to. These new lawyers.
They call themselves the young lawyers.
Counsel.
Counsel,
You see them on social media. Counsel, Twitter, counsel what?
They're doing content. So I called the guy.
Yeah.
When I called him, bro told me I was like, bro, what is the problem? I was like, I'm at the police station and I need to raise some money. I was like, how much money is it? I was like, man, 600,000, but whatever you can. Was like, let me call you back. Up to now.
Let me call you back. I'm still in the court session. Up to now, I have not called you back.
He has not called me back. So I made some calls here and there. Things didn't work out, man. Things didn't work out.
How much did you raise? Or you didn't raise anything at all?
Bro, in 2016,
yeah.
I was around I was just a citizen.
Yeah.
Bro, even you could call someone just for 10,000, 20. Yeah. They couldn't help.
Yeah.
I couldn't raise anything, and I couldn't call among my family.
Yeah.
Family members. Now, this is what happened. They arrested me. They told me, now call one person, a family member who can come and know that
you're here.
You're in prison.
Yeah.
In police cell.
In police, yeah.
I was like, okay, no problem. I was like, now, you guys want me to involve my family members? I was like, you involve your family members.
For us, our issue is money.
Their issue is money. Now, in the family, we have, now my uncles, I have like 6 lawyers. And these are like prominent lawyers. Now, these are people I didn't want to call. You know when you're having... You don't want to involve your family, your father, your mother, your aunties in your problems.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. You're trying to... Most times you involve friends to help you. Now, it was like, you call your family. I was like, you involve my family members in this, it's going to become a big issue.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you think you are? I was like, it is okay.
Like it's okay.
So I called my uncle, who was working by then, I think, at immigration. He's a very big lawyer. I called him. By then he was in Entebbe. Then he told me that is where I noticed that it is very good to know the law.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can be
arrested over nonsense. Yes.
Yeah. The guy told me, did you speak? You told me, I was like, Jack, be open.
Be honest with me.
Did you steal anything? I was like, I didn't steal anything. Was like, were you arrested? Maybe because you have beaten someone, involved in a fight. What was like, no. Was like, what is the issue? I told him the issue was like, are you sure this is the only reason?
The only issue, yes. He wanted to first be sure.
Yeah, he was like, this is the only reason. He was like, I'm in Entebbe, but be in the cell. I'll pass by there at night.
Yeah.
I was like, no problem. So I went in the police cell.
But like, who did you call? Don't worry.
I was like, but then they are sure that someone is coming with the money to pay so that I can come out.
Yeah.
So the moment I entered the police cell, it was a very small cell.
Okay.
That was the first time entering a serious cell. It had writings over. People were writing phone numbers.
Don't forget.
There are people now. To me, if you need assistance, call this number.
Hey, they're on the wall.
Yeah, they're on the wall, man. So the moment I reached, there was a guy next to me. I think like they beat him seriously. He was like a thief.
Yeah.
Then he told me that he knows the what? The OC.
Why is he inside? If you know, if you know the officer in charge, why is he inside?
So he told me if I have like 100,000.
Yeah, tell me I called the
He was
OC.
like, if you have like 100,000, me I can call the OC.
The OC, yeah, they remove you.
They remove you.
Then they're like, for you, why are you here? Said, no, me, I'm here to help people.
The guy was also there. I sat there with him. Then I sat after 2 hours. They brought another guy inside. The guy stole a laptop. They beat him also. He was also there. Well, like 3 guys at the cell there. Those guys have stories at the cell.
Yeah.
The other guy who was there, I think he was arrested. That was like his 20th time. So he understands.
He knows everything. Yeah. He can even tell you, this was a former office.
Exactly.
We used to be the other day. Now the washroom is there.
Now.
Boy, if he was there,
He knows, man.
He's not new.
But the cell was hot.
We built this place. Crime by crime. Crime by crime.
Well, that big baby is crime
by crime. Yeah.
So from there, my uncle came. And he is a very braggant guy. I have to say this.
Yeah.
He's a very, now when you're in position of power.
Yeah.
And you also have some little ego. And then you are braggart.
Yeah.
It's a very dangerous combination. The guy reached at around 7:30
p.m. In the evening, yeah.
In the evening. The shift, police changed. I didn't know that they changed shift. The police guys who arrested me,
they left.
They left. They
said, now you.
So it's a new shift that came in.
And now the problem is now you have to explain to the new shift. They're like, so you under him? They're like, why are you here?
So the new shift came in. Now they arrested me when the OC was not there. So the OC was also the other side.
Yeah.
The guy just came. The moment he came, he moved straight to the OC's office. Even he bypassed the police guys. Was like, you people, do you know who I am?
Like, you have
that
statement is a big statement. OC was confused.
I was like, my brother.
You know when you try to recognize someone. You are who?
I was hearing.
Yeah.
Was like, do you know who I am? You people just go around on the street arresting people like he goats. Now you have arrested my son. You see at the police.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't. Who is your son? Who is your son?
Muchi is inside. We know Muchi.
The guy told the OC. I told the OC was like, the OC told my uncle was like, I am sure, 100% sure, your son is not here.
Yes,
maybe in the wrong police station.
Yeah.
I was like, my son is called Dr Jacques. It's like, Rotomeo. I was like, funny. Do we have a Dr Jacques there inside the cell? Even my records were not in the what?
They didn't even write the my record. So you are not even legally arrested.
I just had somebody came, was like, so who is Rotomeo? I was like,
so those guys can be having guys in the cell without even knowing.
They didn't know. Because
they don't want to put them in the books.
No, the thing is, it was an illegal
arrest. Yeah, so they can't document.
That is how I got to understand it later.
Yeah.
That if you have an issue like between a landlord and a tenant, it's not supposed to be a police case. The police have nothing to do.
Matter.
It is a civil matter. You're supposed to go in court.
Yes.
When you go in court, it is now the court to decide.
You handle it from there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with police, unless maybe the.
So that guy just brought you there to threaten you.
It was a threat.
It was a threat.
He was just trying to flex.
Yes.
So that maybe because of the police, I'm going to panic. Okay, the truth is I panicked.
but also the guy was panicking. You know the idea is you panic then you remove money. But now you're just panicking. The panic did not lead to any financial.
Completely nothing, my guy. So. Then they removed me. They took me to the office. Now I don't know. I think my uncle was on that day made some deal. So he had some money in the bank.
Yeah.
In a time, I think he had gone to the. So he had some good man. He had like about 5 million there.
Yeah.
Was like, if the issue is money, I have money.
That's not a problem.
They removed money and pulled for the OC. Was like, I have money. Why would you arrest my son?
Yes.
First of all, I can sue this police station.
Yes.
Hey, wait, the OC was quiet. OC now is really apologizing to my uncle.
Yes.
I was like, Jack, we are very sorry.
We are very sorry. I've just arrived.
We didn't know who you are.
I was not on duty. Yes.
We didn't know. The guys started apologizing. Then they talk. Then my uncle was like, put the CID who was in charge of this case on phone.
called the lady.
Was like, then they talked, was like, you have arrested my son over very nonsense. I'm taking you to court. And the lady started panicking on phone.
Yeah, because they fear.
Then she had the name. I was like, what is your name? He was like, my name is Okello. I was like, you're my sister. You have survived. If you're not called Okello, I would have taken you to court.
Yes,
it became a very big issue. The entire police station, everyone was not resting.
Yeah.
And then another issue came. Then there was like, now give him his property, and he goes, now one of the police guys went back with my phone.
He wanted to take photos.
I think he wanted to take photos.
Yeah.
That's a very nice phone.
Yeah.
So the guy went back with my phone. That was another.
With the exhibit.
Yeah, but I was like, now another.
I thought they have like a storage unit.
Yes,
They should have a storage
All
unit.
my things were in the storage unit.
Yeah.
I don't know why. For some reason, he
Yeah.
went back with my phone. My uncle was like, that's another case. Theft.
Now
At the police station.
Now you find there's some woman who like you promised the phone or something. Said, we have not yet had any criminals recently, but once we get. Said, which one do you want? Which phone did you have?
It was a Docomo.
Like,
No, but it was a good Docomo.
it was working.
Yeah, but that you know that Docomo. By then, it was not the low grade Docomo.
That was from which country? Which
But I
country
don't
is
know. By then, they released a phone. It was waterproof. That's the reason actually I bought it.
Yeah, waterproof.
So when you put it in water, whenever I go to parties,
Yeah.
you put the phone in water.
Yeah,
I was
just to
like,
show
guys,
people.
The guys like, man, there's
You put in the
no.
water, then you shake
I was
it.
like,
You see, it is still open.
So I used to use it for showing off.
Yeah.
So my guy, that's how I came out. Then they told me I can come back for my phone the following day.
Yeah.
I came back to the following day. The lady now started apologizing to me. I was like, but stop bringing your uncle here to threaten us. Then I called the landlord. I was like, okay, now I am out of the cell.
I think I was surprised. I was like,
Very surprised.
Yeah, I couldn't
I was like,
believe it.
how? Did you pay the money? I was like, no, first relax. I was like, so my lawyer, I used the one, my lawyer. I was like, so my lawyer said you can go and talk to him directly.
Yeah.
And then they did go to my
He
lawyer.
did not. Of course,
He did.
they fear a lot. Yeah.
That's the first arrest I've ever had in my life, my guy.
Have you been arrested before?
I'm a good boy.
I know.
The only problem is I haven't gone there, but the way things are going.
In the next few months.
The next defaulter.
But I think as a man, you need to be arrested like once.
Yeah, it shapes character.
good,
It's
yeah.
for character development.
Character development.
It's for character development.
A Breaking Bad character development.
But talking about crime, yesterday, did you see the news about Bank of Uganda?
Yeah, but I didn't follow it very much.
Yesterday, Bank of Uganda. I've not also read the whole story, but there's a powerful headline moving around about thieves stealing laptops from Bank of Uganda. And for me, what I don't understand is that all they could find? Because you've seen those. By the way, let me tell you, I've ever been to Bank of Uganda here in Kampala.
Yeah.
I had an event there last year, so went there, and the security is tight. So I don't even understand how these guys entered. Because the moment you enter and you reach the reception, they get your details. So you either have an ID or a passport. At that time, I had my passport, so I just used the passport. Then they give you a tag. The tag is in the system. That tag allows you to scan to enter. But you know these doors that are rotator doors, where as you're moving, there's a metal following you behind. So that tag allows you to enter. Once you enter that site, it is that tag supposed to allow you to leave. So you cannot enter, you cannot leave without the tag. And those entry points are in different sections in the bank. So like it's not that you've entered the main door and now you can run around. No. Once you enter there and you're going to another department, there's another metro with security there. Another place, you go everywhere. So I don't understand how these guys entered.
And I'm very sure there's also one guy who is monitoring movement.
There's of course. Yeah.
Being Bank of
Because I'm sure they see anyone suspicious, they say this one here.
These thieves are not serious. Of all the things in
A laptop, that's the thing.
A laptop.
Because I don't know, but you'd expect maybe, because you've seen it in like movies and stuff like that, because we're not as informed. But you'd think maybe there's like gold, diamonds, whatever. I don't know, but like important things. Of all things, a laptop.
I think Bank of Uganda has a lot of stuff.
I would think so, yeah.
It has a lot of stuff, gold. What if they are stealing the laptops for cryptocurrency transfer?
They want to mine. They want to mine.
I haven't thought about it.
I've not thought about it.
Everything in mind is just gold.
Yeah, but for them, they know what
They know what they want.
There's a possibility that forex traders.
By the way.
They want to know the rates.
I think the investigation should start with forex traders. Because they are the first suspect. Why will you steal a laptop?
You see how all my life I'm like, I'll be telling guys, my friends, man, if the chance to see a bank robbery, I want to be involved.
Yeah. They shouldn't leave you behind.
Yes. Imagine they put you in a deal last minute and you guys just stealing computers.
They are like, but I think maybe they have their reasons for stealing the computers.
They have their reasons.
Because you can't risk your life.
But let us wait for the police to do that. But can you trace laptops?
The police themselves need those laptops.
When they land on the laptop, they said, But now, what's funny is, I now feel bad for the people who are buying these laptops in the black market. Because they're already in the black market. They're already somewhere in Mutasa Cafe or,
Exactly.
already being sold. So for you, you'll see, beware right now. If you see, I think you find those most of these like government laptops and equipment, you find them engraved, written on, BOU 01 2023, like it was purchased. Yeah. Now, guys, if you find a laptop that is written on such, don't be careful. You open and the screen says Mutevide
at the signature,
and you wonder why. But the guy said, this book is okay. It's okay. This one, just don't worry. The quick deal, 200k.
Those guys are not
200k MacBook.
Those guys
they're not serious thieves.
Very weird liars. The owner. As a child in the hospital. That's why he's saying.
They always create very weird.
Anything you give him.
Said now you see the owner. Because they always almost like car sellers. How they tell you, see, this one was driven by a woman.
Yeah.
And the only reason they are selling, because now you'll ask them, but this car here, why are you selling this Subaru, this Forester at only 20 million? Yet the market price is 50. Like that is what I was telling you. So this guy. He's leaving the country, he's going to America, but he's selling everything. Yeah. And he just needs to buy a ticket and so. That's why, actually, if you don't buy now, there's someone else coming.
Yeah.
Buy now. When they tell someone the mother is in hospital.
They give you some funny story that don't add up.
A friend of mine bought a car, and the dealer told him, you see this car? It was only being driven by the priest. And we drive it twice a year, on Easter and on Christmas.
But after like only twice, is the engine still alive?
And then you start washing the car, you find the condom under the seat.
Protector. Like this priest was serious. Oh no, they can't see. Then when you call him back, he says, I know it was a DJ. A DJ was driving it.
That's a funny
They tell you after. Man. Well, we're going to follow that story because I really want to see if they'll catch those guys.
But you see now they normally say that if you use something which is stolen, that means even you are a thief. Yeah.
Per the law.
I think that is how I've known the laws of
per the law. Of course, you're the first suspect. Of course, you're the first suspect.
But do you know the?
But you can't blame me for buying something second hand.
You know the UK. Has the one of the highest cases of phone theft in the world.
Yeah.
You know that.
And where are the phones?
You know these phones are
UK used. They are not used. They were not given willingly. They were not.
They were snatched.
Because in my name UK.
Brother.
All this UK used.
Those are suspects.
Now
all suspects.
All suspects in UK. Now there's UK citizens saying, I don't know, my phone just got stolen yesterday. You see, in Charlie no, but in the UK it's bad.
Yeah, it is really very bad.
It's really bad. Now there are people who even invented these things. In the UK they have sort of like a tag.
Yeah.
Where it's around your neck and then it's together with the case of the phone. So that if the phone is in your pocket or you're using it like this, somebody grabs, but then the tag stays. So
that is
it's the only way. Because when your phone was grabbed on the road.
Mine might have gone out.
If you had a tag, you would have survived.
My guy, that there are thieves in Uganda can even cut your hands. These guys are dangerous, my guy. In the UK,
phones in this country. I think they first do a short course. Stealing phones.
Yeah.
Because man,
how was yours stolen? Because I'll tell you my story. You'll also tell us your story.
In February.
This year.
Yeah.
What phone was it?
It was 13. An iPhone 13.
Bro, that was bad.
Yeah. And now I was on the outside buying.
Yeah.
I was buying the Rolex, Nyanya Missy. I was waiting.
That's the problem of not having a wife.
Yeah.
someone called me.
Because if you had a woman at home,
you
would be at home
properly.
But now he was buying Rolex on the side of the
But
road.
also women nowadays. I was buying a Rolex. Someone called me. That's my pocket. It didn't even reach the ear.
So you were answering the phone.
I didn't even know who had called. I just picked it. That's how fast these guys are.
The guy has grabbed. He was on a bike.
And I was like, yeah, you're fast, you're good. I saw him on the sky. And they say, where you first lose your...
Yeah. Bro, you freeze. You freeze, yeah. I think even answered the call for it. Like, hey, I see you.
They can steal you.
So they'll call you back.
They can steal you.
Yeah.
And you look at the way they have stolen you, and you're like, you
know
what you're doing.
You're impressed. No, their thieves were good.
Imagine they snatch that phone from me. The guy is running and the phone falls down. I'll be like, bro, like you don't know what you're doing. Those guys over their hands are what?
For me, there's a guy who almost stole my phone. I was coming from school, and I was walking home in Naguru. I was just from campus, and I was walking back home, and I was using what phone was that? I think it was an Infinix. Yeah, it was an. What was it? Huawei. I think it was a Huawei. For them, they don't care. It was a. I think it was an Infinix. Yeah. And I was walking on the road. You know those places in Naguru, very quiet place. Nothing, just walking on the street.
Yeah.
And luckily for me, I had these headphones attached. These small headphones attached to the phone. Now it was one of those. The headphones were still new. Yeah. So when they're inside, they can think they are a bit strong. Yes. So I'm walking while listening to music, walking. Then out of nowhere, because now you didn't know there's a bike coming. I didn't know this guy had come and he had slowed. He came towards me, then he slowed down just enough to be able to grab. Then he increases the speed. This guy slowed down, grabbed the phone, but when he grabbed the phone, the force, the rebound force from the earphone, sort of made a jack, so the phone fell. But then, luckily for him, he didn't fall down, but he almost fell because of that distraction. The bike sort of so he decided to choose between balancing or keeping the phone. So he dropped the phone, then he balanced the bike, then he took off. I was like, if only you had the phone. Because the moment he felt like this, there was a group of guys also walking towards me.
They are coming.
And they were like, Mama! If that guy had fallen down, we were going to feast that day.
Yeah, properly.
We were going to feast properly.
Man.
But it's bad.
But it's better to steal my phone that way. Than giving me an uppercut.
Yeah, no, it's better to grab and go than beat me up. They beat him up.
He didn't die.
He didn't die, he's okay.
Yeah.
But he was like unconscious for some reason. Because of a phone.
That's bad. And what's annoying? I also think these thieves sometimes are disappointed when they steal a phone, then they're like, man.
You put in all that effort
and it tries to charge the other charge. That battery doesn't work.
And you know that sometimes they can steal your phone and you lose your mind.
Yeah, you get confused.
There's a friend of mine, they stole his phone when I was still staying in Mulago. They beat him along the bypass.
Yeah.
They stole his phone, they beat him, he was having blood all over his.
That's bad.
Then I was moving at night. Then I got him with blood. I was like, bro, you have blood. Luckily enough that I knew him.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, where are you going? I was like, bro, I also don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I think
he just got confused. Yeah, he got confused. Yeah.
Because man, there's a lot of trauma. You are beaten. You have lost your phone. That's double trauma, man. And
but
you don't know how to handle it.
For me now, what bothers me with those guys is beating you up and then also taking money from you. Now how will I buy the new phone?
That you are supposed to come.
That I'm supposed
Take the phone.
Take the phone. Leave me with that money is what I buy. Or if you want the money, let me give you the money. Leave me with the phone. Don't I use the phone to make money?
Exactly.
Man, thieves, let us be serious, man. But also there's some phones. Now, why would you steal these button phones? Why? Because those phones are like 20k, 30k.
Yeah, they're really cheap. They are very. They're not just serious thieves.
But also I think we are the problem. Because we buy second hand.
UK used.
Because we buy UK used. Yeah. So there's the market.
But
you are the market. You are the market. You are also you are the source. So they're just stealing from you. They sell to me. They steal from me. They sell.
We are. Who got his phone luckily? I think that's like a fail. It was Samsung phone. It was still new.
It was not UK used.
No, it was still
new, brand new.
Yeah. So they snatched it. He lost his senses. We were just moving around just like a fail. And the thief came back to him and was like, boss, a tambula.
What does it mean by
how much money do you have?
Yeah. It's a hot cake.
Yeah.
Hey, he came to sell it to the owner.
To the owner. And I was like, brother,
This is my report. Like, ah.
This is my report. He had to pay him. I think he paid him like 180 to get the phone back.
Yeah.
He accepted it. He was like, I see you. He bought his own phone. And he couldn't believe it.
Ah, that's bad.
Man, theft.
That's bad.
Theft can hurt.
That's bad. But guys are trying to make money in Uganda. There's a story I saw. It's actually now a documentary on BBC. It came out, I think, 2 days or a day ago. It's about, I don't know if you guys have seen these videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
They are very common. They are for guys who pretend to be having dog shelters. Let me look for it here. Dog shelters.
Dog shelters are called what?
Dog shelters, like guys who they get dogs from the road, then they are taking care of them. Like these abandoned dogs.
Oh, yeah.
So let me show you.
Stray dogs.
See like this one here. So you see the caption, Simanya, we are out of food. You a kind soul and watch this video, help us to buy food. So they say we have dogs that are suffering. Please guys, help us to what? It's because they you see, they always put dogs that are looking terrible. It will save lives Uganda. So you see this. You see? But please donate towards the treatment of this dog. It's badly off. It is disabled. What? These guys, they did a documentary to cover these guys undercover, and they found that these guys, they're just making money. So they just get these dogs, these street dogs. Then they find a place over there in Mitiana, or Masaka, or Mitiana, somewhere there. There are very many people. So they get these dogs together, and they intentionally put them in bad conditions. So they intentionally starve them, intentionally. There's even a dog whose leg was broken intentionally. You can imagine. So what they say, this one is disabled, you can see it can't even walk. You can imagine. But they're doing that because they know in the Western world, they love animals a lot. So they do a GoFundMe. And then they're like, please support, GoFund and what? These guys are making money. I think there's one I saw of over $800,000. A GoFundMe. I don't know if police has intervened. Guys are making money. Because Mike, I don't know why. On my For You page, I kept seeing these guys here. Yes, we save our dogs. What? Simanya, we are doing bad. Now this is an for cats. Like they're just changing animals. Not this is for cats. This is a new business.
I had no idea actually that thing.
See, you shared this video and someone else donated. That chain starts with you. So there are people who send videos because they actually feel bad for the dogs. Yeah.
But that now changes the narratives. Now people are going to start fearing to
help.
To help because
of... Because now we can't tell who are the right people, and who are genuine people, and who are not.
That's where severity bill comes in.
Oh, man.
But that is very bad. It's very bad. I really don't think it's a good stuff.
It's very bad.
I didn't even know that existed, first of all.
I saw that. I didn't watch the whole documentary, but I want to watch all of it.
Scammers
are good. Every day they're getting something new.
Which country likes this?
Rabbits, what?
This.
What is that?
This insect which has like,
Congolomabere.
What is it called?
Praying mantis.
Praying mantis.
You want to do it?
I can also open a GoFundMe.
a shelter. Praying mantis.
Chinese. Like guys, we have here. Okay,
the Chinese are there. And the Chinese are there watching like, so let us send him money. $200. Oh man. No, that's bad. That's bad. Another bad thing that happened this week, there was a bus accident.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's a bus accident that happened
this week. I think like 2 days ago.
Man, over 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I think it was a bus from West Nile.
Yeah, Nile Star.
Very bad accident. According to the police report, what I was seeing, you guys can also help verify. I think he was trying to overtake 2 cars, and then he met another car on the way. And then, I don't know, I think how many people died? I think maybe 4 people, 3 people.
7. Somebody told me 7.
That is big.
And the number of casualties in the hospital is a lot.
Oh, man.
But that's a lot, man. That bus is not like their first time.
Yeah.
There also previously, there was a time they had an accident. It was very terrible. And people have all been talking about them because of the same accident. So I don't know whether the problem is the bus company or it is just... I don't know where the problem is.
No, it comes down to the drivers, actually. It comes down to the drivers.
Do you know the motto of Nile Star?
I don't know.
Let the orphans live.
Who came up with that motto?
I have no idea. That motto might be the one following them.
That's actually very, very, very...
Yeah! We might be talking about when it is demonic. We don't know.
It is aiming at the parents.
No, but for me, I think at the end of the day, it comes down to the drivers. I think some bus drivers are very reckless. And also, our roads. You know, like how you reach that side of like Chiriandong or what, Nakasongola, where now the roads are very uneven, where you're driving and the car is shaking like this. You know, so sometimes as bus drivers, man, you have to be very, very careful. And I hope these days they don't do this thing where they make you drive to Arua then back, because those are long journeys.
Yeah, the bus has not even drunk water.
The bus
go back.
The bus has not even. It's already turned. It's like, guys, I've just arrived.
They drive a park and take
But me, I think the road drivers. I will say drivers need to be sorry.
Number
one,
you can
have like two drivers. The one that can take and bring back.
And
also let them change their motto, man. That motto is not good. Let them put something like Jesus saves life or something like, I don't know, but let them put PK. That's for Nile Star. Of course, there are also other buses.
For me, I'll never forget. There's a time we had an incident. We're traveling about 4 years ago. Me, Akite, Okello, who else? We're like 4 comedians, and we're traveling to, I think, Gulu. We're going up country for a show. And when we reach Karuma, Karuma is a bridge that crosses the River Nile. So we reached Karuma, and our bus met with a truck that was coming on the bridge.
Yeah.
Met with a truck coming the opposite direction. So most cases, because the bridge is very narrow, most cases, if a big car is coming, you wait for the first person who approaches. So our bus was the first to approach. The other guy was still coming up slowly. So the moment we reached, the other guy now started speeding. Then we met now in the middle. Bro, you know, like how you're seeing the water like this. you know when you're passing, you used to just seeing the water. You're like, wow, this is this is nice. You're appreciating nature.
They are now nature is appreciating you.
Nature is appreciating you. Because nature will see you like, you come here. Bro, like, nice. And you're seeing the water is very heavy.
That's
bro,
very intense.
People started making noise. Because now the cars couldn't. They were almost touching each other. So the bus driver stopped, the other guy also stopped. Then they started arguing, hey, you are supposed to wait for us. For us who are inside here, me, I was calm because I know there's nothing wrong. But the women that were there, and there's always baganda making noise. And
you have not yet died.
You have not yet died.
Have you traveled with your...
No.
Have you traveled with your joke book?
The jokes. I
find why you keep that book.
Like content. You die with all your content.
I come to your feet and I'm, guys, I'm sorry. But the book, I need
that.
So what happened?
May his soul rest in peace.
So what happened?
So what happened is... this is the thing. The there's the army guys there.
Yeah.
So the army guys came to intervene and they found that the truck guy was in the wrong.
Yeah.
So they asked him to reverse. Then first of all, they asked everyone to disembark the bus.
Yeah.
Yes, because they're worried about the weight that is put on. Because that bridge, the way
first of all, they said that bridge was expired.
It was already tired. That was before they had worked on the bridge.
Wow.
Yeah. So they said, first of all, let everybody disembark because the weight that you're putting on the bridge right now, it might make it worse. Because this bridge is supposed to just allow you to pass on it, not stay on it.
Yeah.
So people started disembarking. But you know how you're getting out of the door of the bus and you're seeing water like this.
Wow.
Because the bus was packed basically on the frame. On the car frame. And the frame, you touch it and it is making that noise. You're like, So you see people passing, that and goes, the next one, I was like, bro, this thing here. Squeezed ourselves until we went to the road. Even the baboons were there saying, hey.
The baboons are like that.
The baboons were like that. We all got them back. The baboons were like, there was rice. We were going to eat rice here. There were 60 people. So we all got out of the bus. Then they had the other guy to reverse. But as a punishment, they beat the other guy up. They got the other guy, the driver of the lorry. Their funders, I saw their fund in charge coming with a stick. Pulled him aside. I think they caned that guy. For us, we left. But I was like, man.
But also caning him was not a good punishment.
I know, just to teach him.
No, that's also somebody's father. Caning your father because
you're not going on. You're not going on.
And he was lucky those days he was TikTok wasn't that.
TikTok wasn't that.
Imagine seeing your father being caned live on TikTok.
Invite more bus drivers.
Yeah, for a lion, 10 sticks.
And you see someone commenting, apparently he has touched, don't count that one.
How
they beat that
how do you reach home and you
and your children welcome you? Daddy, welcome back.
I was work.
I will slap.
But I think there's certain things you need to do for our children. Sometimes you just have to be disciplined. Not for yourself, but for the kids.
For the kids, yeah. Because it is now, you'll affect their lives.
Yeah.
So guys, man, bus drivers out there,
they
please
need to
let us be more considerate of road safety, so that because everybody who is traveling, man.
But for you now, you're safe. You now drive.
Yeah, now.
But even Conrad.
But you guys are still bus. We pray for you.
That message goes direct to us.
Especially Conrad.
It's not even about
Conrad, do you know how to drive?
Yeah, I learned recently.
Do you have a driving permit?
It will come.
Guys,
It will come.
What was the longest distance you've driven so far? Because I know you've just learned.
Yeah,
when did you learn? Like last month?
Last year in November. That's when I was like, okay, now I can drive on busy road.
Okay.
But I drove from Chebando to Wandegea.
Okay.
It's a distance.
No, it's better than Jude, because Jude has never driven a car, so it's better than
Jude, I have driven.
Jude is here behind the camera. From to Chebando. But how did you find the experience?
I think it's very interesting, man.
Whose car? And how are you driving? No, like I just want to understand like the stress of driving someone's car when you're just a land.
The car actually not mine.
Yeah.
It was from my landlord.
You drove your landlord's car?
Yeah. I told you guys I live on the same building with my landlord.
Yeah, you drove his car.
So he sent you somewhere, what?
No, that evening.
What relationship do you
What
have with
relationship? You guys are very close.
with your landlord?
We understand each other. You see, the moment the landlord starts calling you son.
You know yourself.
You know you're doing well.
It is
He let me drop his wife to Wandegea.
Did he know it was your first time driving the car?
I couldn't tell him.
No one.
I can never.
First time. No one.
You can't, because the guy gave you his wife.
No one.
To take her to Molago.
No one.
And you didn't tell him that it's your first time.
You can never. You can never.
I just came with too much
You can never.
confidence.
Like, you can never. You can never.
That reminds me of like medical school. In medical school, when you're doing like internship and you're a student, so you're still a student, but you're like working on patients and they're like, you can never tell a patient that you're a student because they'll never allow you to work on them, and they can sense
This is
the way he's touching me. It's like you hold someone, you're not looking for the vein, you're like,
And that's how the consultant comes and like,
what are you doing? It's supposed to be the right hand. And the patient is there, it's like, now I remember there's a time we're doing exams. We were in Mubende Referral Hospital, and now the patients had now known that these guys are students. So the next day early morning we're supposed to do the exams. So the exams, you just come in the ward and then they give you a random patient. So like patients are all there in their beds. So they say go to that one. So you talk to the patient and you find out their condition, you clerk, you get the treatment, you start giving the treatment. There's a guy of mine, I don't know how the patient knew that this one. No, the guy
patients can only sense.
The guy was a South Sudanese. He was South Sudanese studying in Uganda. The patient didn't know English. He didn't know Uganda. Patient just refused to talk to the guy.
And that's your final paper.
Said, sir, good morning. Sir, I would just like to ask you a few questions. I'm in the car.
And the examiner is watching.
An examiner is there saying, so will you leave him to die?
Imagine.
You are the
one on
is the
duty.
patient they have brought? Will you leave him to die? But the doctor, I'm talking to him. Talk to him. Convince him.
That's a hard paper.
It's a hard paper.
It's very-
The guy had to get the caretaker and squeeze a 5K in his hand and said, please talk to your guy. Talk to your guy. The moment they squeeze 5K like this, they're like, yes, so my leg is smaller here. This is also here. The back is also he started helping.
Why is he giving 2 milligrams? Why are you giving 5? Why are you giving me?
But medical school had a lot of drugs. Also me, I'm from medical school.
It was a hassle.
There was a time, me, dental technology. So you're supposed to take somebody's measurement. So one time I was in the lab, and then there was a patient, and then we had another guy who was the first year. I was in third year. So by then, I gained the experience. But yet this other guy, it was his first time to work on a patient, like a real patient.
Very first time. Yeah.
Now, when you're taking measurement, you're supposed there's a tray. That tray, they put it in your mouth according to the size of your mouth. Because they are bigger trays,
they're different sizes,
middle and smaller.
Yeah.
They look at your jaw depending on. They first have to test and measure it.
Now like Conrad, medium.
Size 10.
So imagine. You come and the patient they give you all the medium. Or they give you a chance to pick. And then before you pick a big one, and then you start going to put it.
They said, now, madam, you may need to go to the US.
So like for the upper mouth,
you're
supposed to put that tray like this, and then it goes up.
And
So that guy picked him being the first guy. He picked the tray, the bigger size. The patient had a small mouth.
He was trying to pick. Said, open, man.
Now,
is that fighting?
You're supposed to time. There's what you call an alginate. You mix it. Put it on that tray. Then you put it in the mouth. Then you leave it to settle.
Yes.
Now remember, the more time you spend as you're trying to
it's solidified.
Exactly. The guy went and loaded alginate on a big tray. Came and started putting in the mouth of the patient. Thing is not entering.
I know the patient is trying to talk.
So miraculously, somehow, the thing entered somehow.
Yeah.
And then he pushed it up. You could see the patient
fighting with the guy. Yeah.
There was alginate all over the face of the patient. Because that is not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
There was alginate all over the face of the patient everywhere. So after him removing, the patient waited patiently. Then the guy removed and took the thing for processing.
Yeah.
Then the patient asked me, I was like, how long has that guy been working?
Yeah.
I was like, that is the best we have here.
You stood for your guy.
I stood for my guy. I was like,
you're like, he was brought in from Sweden. He's the guy we refer everyone to.
And the patient believed.
Yeah.
Because for them, they have no information.
Yeah.
Now he's a senior. Now he's a senior.
There was painful thing about those papers like on word. Sometimes they give you a patient and that thing of introduce yourself to the patient. There's a guy who was introducing himself to a 2 months old baby.
Oh yeah. You're supposed to introduce yourself.
I'm Dr. Conrad. Nice to meet you, brother. And then it was like, this baby is 2 months.
You're wasting your time.
He doesn't understand whatever
but that comes down to logic.
There's a guy who made me. Now you've reminded me of a guy. There's a guy who was they asked him to in the pediatrics ward. And they asked the guy to examine the patient. Then he got the stethoscope. And he put it here. He was looking for the heart. He couldn't get the heartbeat. He was on the right side. Then they turned to the doctor and said, "Doctor, this patient doesn't have a heart." They said, "What do you mean? What do you mean the child is alive? The child is..." Said, "Yeah, this dead though. I don't hear any beat." So they asked him, as the patient died, I also don't know why he's still alive. So I should have died long time ago. They said, "Bro, you're on the wrong side. Come this side. Come this side."
Your problem is witchcraft. It is not a medical problem.
It's not a medical problem. Now there's one I remember. I think like the doctor was just trying to play with guys. It was for the guys in the class ahead of us. They gave them this thing where they got a patient who had a lady who had, ascites. Ascites, like when, for those of you who don't know, it's like when fluid is in the outside frame of the abdomen. So the abdomen is swollen. So they got this lady and they put her in the maternity ward. And they just put her there. They told her, the students will come and examine you. So just let them do what they want. Yeah. So took people to the maternity ward. They said, okay, everyone go and examine the other patient. So everybody comes, they think she's pregnant. They are listening. They're like,
the baby guy is quiet.
The baby is very quiet.
Quiet is okay.
That'll be a stillbirth. That might be dead or something. But like it's simple things like that. Like people in medical school, they do such things just to confuse you, but also test how you understand medicine.
Yeah. Which is I think it's a good story.
So guys, we went to school. You see us here talking all these things. We went to school. Yeah, but we said laughter is the best medicine. So that's why we are doing comedy. Bro, any final words?
Yeah, I have upcoming shows.
First of all, we mentioned the Laughing Marabou Stock is coming back. If you're in Kampala and you're looking for an English comedy club, the Laughing Marabou Stock, of course, is here for you. We have shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays in Ntinda at that is Infinity Cafe and Lounge. At Capital Shoppers, Infinity Cafe and Lounge. You can check out the website. We shall be adding it here in the video, laughingmaraboustock.com. That is for people in Kampala.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I also have some upcoming shows. I think in July I'll be doing I have 2 mini shows in Kampala, July and August. Then I'll be doing Nairobi around September, and then I'll be doing Up Country. I'm coming to Zombo. I'm going to be doing Paida and
West Nile.
Yeah. Then I'm seeing if I can still add Arua, and I test the waters in Arua as well.
Yeah.
Then in Kampala I'll be doing a major show towards the end of the year called Jacques of All Jokes. It will be a comedy special.
Jack of all jokes.
Yeah.
Conrad, full-time comedian.
Yeah, nowadays I'm a full-time comedian.
Nowadays.
And every Thursday I will be at Laughing Marabou Stock. That is one thing that I've put in my plans for this year.
Okay.
Because to get better at this game, you have to
you have to put in work.
So every Thursday.
Every Monday we are at Bush Pig. Every Monday we are at Bush Pig Backpackers in Kololo.
Yep.
At Bush Pig Backpackers for the open mic. It's a free show. You can also come through every Monday night. Yeah. But this year you have to do a special.
Yeah.
Last year you did a show. What was it called?
I did 45 minutes.
What was it called?
But it was just no
title.
No title. Just
Conrad. But release the content.
But the funny thing is, the guy who recorded, he did what Jude did some time back. He formatted everything. So I have to redo, but I have to do it this year.
Yeah.
I have a new. Should I call them agents or management? So I have a new management.
Okay.
And,
you're working, Mike. You have a management.
I'm putting in a shift.
Putting in a shift.
You have a management.
I don't even have a management. This man has a new one. Meaning he had an old one. Then I got a new one. He fired them.
See, the show I did in December last year.
Yeah.
The management I had. You know that guy, Alan?
Yeah, I know Alan. Yeah.
Ticket sales, I don't know.
You don't know what happened. You didn't manage. You didn't understand the management.
You're not managing. You're managing your stomach.
Guy's not managing you.
That's chill. So,
but of course, guys, check out Conrad on social media.
Yeah,
Conrad everywhere.
Just Conrad everywhere.
Just Conrad everywhere. You can also follow me, Dr Hilary Okello,
and Jacques Roth
Omio.
Everywhere.
God has given.
God has given. It is what it is.